some good news. Panda is out from underneath his embedment. We are back. Alright, here we go. So there will never have been a stream without Sun Panda. He has lately taken to, this is his first Christmas, so we got a 4-foot tall Christmas tree to see how he handled it. And it turns out the main effect of the 4-foot tall tree is it makes him look ginormous when he is sleeping underneath it. Because that is how he chooses to celebrate Christmas, by sleeping under the tree. Oh my. Pretty serious cat situation happening in here. Alright, there you go, fella. Hello, small one. Thank you for appreciating and recognizing the panda. So, now we're going to do the ZAKO survival missions on Metal Gear Solid 2's VR missions. But first, oh my gosh, so no, Dustin, I did not finish it. The ending takes a really long time to get through, much longer than I thought it did, in fact. We have hunted down Zadornov 6 times, and I'm just gonna start the next stream with the final Zadornov hunting, and then the Metal Gear Zeke fight. So, when I played through some of the document of Metal Gear Solid today, so I could get the document VR missions played and saved, so I could unlock all of the VR missions on Substance. And I forgot how I mean, kind of cool and groovy the opening FMV is. It's like this great tour of the assets and script and levels of Metal Gear Solid 2, and it actually captures the sense of the game's design in a way that is that's really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this, throw that in there. I mean, I'm going to keep the stream up, but I'm going to stop this disc, and I'm going to put the document in there. We can listen through that because it's really cool, and then we'll hop into this. So, one second. Where did I put it? Here we go. There, small fry. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep silent while we listen to it, because it's pretty dang cool. Actually, I think I'm just going to mute this mic while it plays. There we go, mic back on. Yeah, it's fantastic. I watched that earlier. I think I might record that and kind of toss it on Twitter or something. On its own. Alright. Man, this disc is weathered. It was having a hard time loading up earlier. Let's hope it works out okay. Oh no, I agree. This is the document of the document of MGS2 is magical, and it really captures what is precious to me about this era of gaming, and also a studio with this much production pride in what they've made. The VR missions, I feel, on the Substance release are such a testament to that, because when you're playing through it to try to get all the high scores, which I did at one point on all the missions, even the MGS ones, Snake ones, God help me, you realize that the best way to beat them and get the high scores is to kind of break the engine a little bit, where it can be cheated. And so they made these VR missions with their engine in mind from the perspective of the designers. So like, in order to play the game at its best, you have to think about the mission as though you were a designer, aware of everything that couldn't really be solved in QA. And I think that's magical. Hold on a sec, I got a little squirmer here. Hello. Say hello. But yes, in terms of something that, as a thing that inspired me as a younger man to want to go into video games, the document of MGS2 very much, no, let's just start a new one, since this, since that save file was started before I had the document save file on there. Let's see here. Yes, so this is charming. I didn't know this until I was playing with this earlier today, but my system's clock, my PS2's clock, every day resets to January 1st, making, 1/1, the default date here, match the clock on the system. So it gives you a little happy birthday icon down there in the corner. If you happen to register your name the one time that you can for the VR mission save file on your birthday. And I wonder if it does that in the game too. Anyway, it seems like it would be such a nice touch if you actually had gotten this game for your birthday and were playing it, right out of the box on that evening. And so yeah, I think that's a really nice touch. I love that. Vatican City. Wow! Those are some options. Wait. Okay, Albania. I thought it said Alabama for a second. I'm like, what? Yeah, I like Finland. Alright, so yeah, with the save file on the document of Metal Gear Solid 2, it unlocks all the VR missions. And the ones that I want to look at are the ZAKO survival ones, which I think there are 3 of them One for regular Raiden, one for MGS2 Tanker Snake, and a third one for MGS1 Snake. And we'll see if I can do that last one. The last one is pretty dang tough.
Ready?
So yeah, kind of the premise of this is a VR playground area, and the number of your opponents steadily escalate. Oh man, this is such a weird game to jump into after playing Peace Walker. Yeah, I really dig them. The Tengu and Soldiers one is my favorite.
Ready?
I really like the organic positioning of the Gru soldiers in that one. There we go. And I am not as good at this as I used to be, so we're gonna take some damage here. You can really feel how much Snake Eaters, the fact that it allowed you to control the positioning of the camera, even from overhead, made such a difference in environmental awareness. Oh wait, let me go ahead and do this. Oh my god, the blood! Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the sword was awesome. That was such a wonderful surprise to find. Like, right there at the end of the game. Okay. There are a few different ways we can win this. I think I remember one of them. Yeah. I love how they knew what the great joke was from the VR missions in the first one. They just like leaned right into it. They're like, all right, you know what? Let's do that, but more. So, I think because he's a Grlukovich soldier, let's go ahead and heal that up there. If you disguise yourself, oh no, Raiden! Get the little squeak doll sound effects as he struggles. Oh man, that's ridiculous. Yeah, man, the fact that somebody thought, you know what? What's a really stupid way for the player to lose if they experiment with, and they came up with that, and that's just brilliant. Alright, so I'm not going to be too particular about how we get to the end of these things. Excuse me.
Ready?
Actually, I believe that you start with the BDUs in your inventory, so it's not something you pick up. That's a possibility that they wanted you to have access to in any event. I can honestly see somebody, like, putting those things on thinking that it will be a clever, you know, something clever, and then it turning out to be that. Oh man, I like that, I don't think you have the opportunity anywhere in the main game to use the sword against a shielded soldier, like that. So it's kind of cool to see that it just breaks it in one hit.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, let's get as much use out of this sword as we can, because that sure is not going to be available when we're playing a snake. I think it's their attack moves. It's so weird to see them moving vertically when that's not really something that the engine does much of. I'm actually really curious to know how that works technically. I can't imagine it's really complex, but it must be something that is not as dynamic as them moving around the level, you know, just walking around. It's got to be something that is sort of, I want to say boxed, something pre-packaged. Like, kind of like, maybe like a knight moves in chess, right? Like, whenever it starts, the destination place is already known, and then it just goes through the animation. Makes the Makes the enemy invincible during that period. Oh, there you are. Coward, face me. That's great. Oh, damn it. Great shot. Oh, I meant to use the pentazamine. Right. This. Gotcha. Great. Go. Refresh my ammo. Yes, good. So one in, one left here, and one in the chest. Oh no, I don't have any extra health. Yeah.
Nice work.
All right. Yeah, you have to, there's another way of beating him, I think. I kind of remember this. I'm gonna do that again. Gruzilla. That's pretty good. Is where the disc gets a little, skippy. There we go. Or there we were. Okay, cool.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
That I really like how, in my mind, it is characterizing that Raiden does that little flourish before putting his sword away. It's so vain and so tactically distracting. Makes me think of a swordsman's version of Ocelot. I love to reload in the field of battle.
Ready?
I love to flourish and sheathe on the field of combat. If I remember right, for the score attack part of this, your points increase at the end depending on how many bullets you have. So even if you don't intend to use, you know, like the rocket launcher or whatever, or the grenade launcher, it behooves you to grab it because you still get points for its ammunition at the end. No. Get bombs. Cool. Okay. So this is a joke ending. I kind of remember how to get it. I hope that there is a ration here, because I think I might take some damage while trying to do this. Yeah, weirdly enough, it fascinates me that the dumbest uses of the game's engine, like this, and I mean dumbest in the best possible sense, you see, are possibly some of the most complex feats to get out of it. Good jump. There we go. Runs to the back. Aw, poor guy's lonely. Oh, that's ridiculous. I love it. Actually, I got a higher score out of that. I got a significantly higher score out of that. Oh, man. Yeah, the nosebleed. I wonder... It's weird. I mean, it's interesting because that visual signifier makes sense, mainly if you're, you know, familiar with, like, that dumb thing from anime and manga. But it actually reads clearly, I think, even if you don't know that. You just kind of get the sense that you got a little too excited and had some sort of aneurysm that out of the nose. Yeah, R3 is an attack, definitely. I think that was a clever use of, you know, way to use all your tools on the controller there. So what I'm thinking is, I actually don't think I'm good enough right now to get the MGS1 Snake to the end of his ZAKO survival, but I do know I can do this. So we'll do the Solid Snake one, and then I'll practice a bit during the week, and we'll do the ZAKO survival for MGS1 Snake next time.
Go!
Started playing around with the MGS1 VR missions, the MGS1 Snake VR missions, and forgot exactly how demanding they are. Oh god, I hate the grenade controls in this game! Time to start killing. Jerk. Come on, dude, heal. Wow, he fell straight through the pit into nothing. Into infinity.
Ready?
No, go get it, get it, get it. Okay. If I remember this right. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about, another thing I like about this is that items like that have a sort of off-brand use. As well as the M4 doing extra stamina damage, so it's actually a pretty good melee item when you can't shoot past the Tengu's defenses. No! This is why I'm thinking if I'm having this struggle with MGS1 Snake, then, I mean, with MGS2 Snake's missions, I don't feel super great about my chances on the hardest setting. You can control the camera when your back is pressed to a wall, which is an interesting advantage to allow you if you use that that greater immersion. But I do like it being available in the abstract, as in Snake Eater. Oh, here we go. Anti-Genola super weapon mech Genola. The fact that you have these kaiju versions of the regular enemies available, it takes on a kind of an extra special meaning when you kind of remember that Yoji Shinkawa did art for the Godzilla reboot, I remember. I love the sound effect. Just want to listen to that again, and hopefully I don't die. I knocked it down the hole, and that caused it to take damage. What? Oh god, no, 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 no! Oh man. It unscrews like a light bulb. Oh, no, no! All right. Oh crap. Chaff grenade. Wow, it's really freaking out. I'm gonna do that again. Just to watch what it looks like. Downside is, I think I just lost all my cover. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm sure I can knock it from here. Yeah.
Congrats, Snake.
Oh man, I love that. All right. I want to try this real fast. What time is it now? It's like, oh man, it's late. Okay. Okay, so it is kind of late. I do need to eat, and I do have a home I need to be part of. So I'm going to call it here. I think there is a joke way of beating Mecha Genola that next time I stream Peace Walker, I'm going to do the stinger with the MGS1 Snakes Kaiju monster, and also see if I can get the joke ending for that one working. So, yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. I know it's kind of a later stream than usual, but it's always great hanging out with y'all. It is a highlight of my week, and I mean that sincerely. I'm going to probably wrap up Shadow of Destiny / Shadow of Memories for everybody in the PAL territories, and otherwise on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, gonna finish up Peace Walker next week. So thanks for coming out. Mexican Sting, always good to see you, buddy. And Dreambalm and Dustin, always a pleasure chatting with you. So yeah, y'all have a great night, and hope to see you on Tuesday.